linked up. Here's the air pumps cooking away. Cichlid rack looks awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's just aquariums everywhere. So exciting. Alrighty, welcome back. We're up to episode 9.
9 already?
9. The Chinese number for long life.
Yeah.
Number 9. Yeah, today we're going to be building the cichlid wall. So we're going to have 4 4-foots on the top of this stand and then like 16 2-foots on the bottom. Jason's done a drawing. This whole shop's been built on cardboard.
Yeah, just fancy planes.
Yeah, you can see, so the 4-foot's on top and then we've got like all these little 2-footers down the bottom. So right now we're marking it all out and then we're going to start sticking it together. It's our last dirty job.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can look at the floor, you can just see it, like all that dust. And we've been not cleaning anything up because we're just waiting until...
Get all the dirty jobs out of the way.
Yeah, so this will be the last one, then we can start really like... I reckon the shop's going to come together really quick.
Constantly, you get rid of the major stuff, but you never get rid of all the dust because you just keep doing more and more jobs. But once we finish this job, we can clean it properly and start doing all the flat packs.
Yeah, because look at this.
All the counters and everything.
There's all the flat packs. So yeah, it's been a big job, but I reckon we're definitely at the tail end of it now.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep you guys updated as we can as we go along. We're back. It's now the next morning. We actually skipped filming yesterday afternoon because it's too hard to film and build at the same time. But we finished linking up the first wall in quarantine and I've just fallen over on a f***ing door. What we've done here is we've drilled the fronts of the tanks and we've got a tap that we're going to put in. And this will allow us to drain the tanks quickly if we need. And also help for like cashing out the fish. You can drain it down and there'll be about that much water left in the tank and you can use that to catch all the fish out really easily. So yeah, there's still like work to do. You can see here we've already started on one of the drains, but this piece won't work. We've also linked up wiring and all sorts of stuff and the air lines are in now. So everything in here is looking really good. And then out here we've made big progress as well. You can see we've still got all the flat packs and shit everywhere, but today we're going to be painting this stand. Yeah, we just built it yesterday, but you can see we've got the 4-foots up the top and we've got 2-foots down the bottom, and we're going to use the top parts for displaying like driftwood and stuff like that. But yeah, we've got to paint this today. We've got to let it dry and then tomorrow we can start dressing it again. But this is like the bones of the stand. Just fights the blue away. The blue has no chance. All right, so we haven't filmed shit for like 2 days because it's just been so busy. We've been working on this rack. Jason's finishing up the pipe work. Jason, say hi.
Hi.
Over here, we started working on our flat packs from China. It didn't come with instructions, so we've just been like working it out. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess though. Well, there's a flat pack checkout, yeah. So that was really painful to do, but luckily Darcy's a master at setting up flat pack furniture. So it's now Saturday. It's just me and Sam in today. Oh, big yawn. I got really lucky. My mum gave me this dehumidifier because she's moved house and doesn't want it anymore. So we've got a dehumidifier for the fish room now. But we've done a few changes. So we originally set this up and it had the big stupid things on it. I didn't like it. I was kind of like upset with how it looked, but we've decided to take those off and it looks a little bit better. We're going to be building benches along the tops of these cabinets to try and like customize them and make them look a bit better. So it's not completely done yet, but you can see the concept for the checkout. We're going to finish off the checkout after we open the store. We're going to get it as good as we can before we open because we're like 2 weeks out from opening now. Yeah, I'm running out of time and money. So that's what's happening with the checkout, but you can see we've Jason stayed back yesterday and put all the skirting up on this cichlid rack, and it looks awesome. Spots down the end are going to be like cabinets for stock. The bottom's going to have the 2 foots, and then the top's going to have 4 foots, and then we're going to have more display shelves up the top. But I've come in today and tapped all the nails in and puttied them all up, so you can see it's still drying out, but this is just to fill the gaps. And then once that's dry, I'm going to give it a sand, which I absolutely hate doing. Gets dust everywhere, but I think it's the last thing we need to sand here, luckily. So we're going to do that, and then we can varnish it. Then I guess it's going to be done. We can put tanks in and it's all ready to go. But yeah, it's currently, I think it's, I don't know what date it is, 6th of September or the 5th of September. We're open this weekend at the old store, and we're going to be open at the next weekend at the old store. But that Sunday will be our last day. And then we're closing on the Monday, and we've got a week to move, and we're going to open here on the Saturday. So we're really close. This tank comes on Monday to be assembled. So we've cleared out that bench, and that's going to be ready. And then these are all the flat pack shelves for the gondolas. So they're going to be here. I'm assuming we'll probably have that done on Monday. And then you can even see like out the quarantine room, we've done a lot of work. It's coming together really quick, which is good, but it's been hard because I haven't really had much time to just like film the setup. We're kind of just going pedal to the metal here, but you can see, yeah, quarantine's coming together. There's just lots and lots of work. This has been a really hard video to film, actually. Like, you know, you just want to get stuck into it. Like, you don't want to be focusing on trying to set up angles and film stuff. And especially at the end here, when like time is everything, we really need to get out of our old place. The priority is just to get this set up. So at least we're getting little glimpses of it. It's going to be cool memories, I guess, in the next few years to look back and see what it did look like before it opened. But you can really see the concept coming to life. So my whole idea was that, you know, you'd come up the stairs to like a wide angle. We've still got to do the carpet on the stairs too, but you'd come up the stairs and it's just aquariums everywhere. Like, they're going to be all lit up. But I love, like, we've got a city view, nice clean space, and, you know, you can walk around. There's going to be a nice wall of tanks here. We're putting the axolotls here. Some bigger stuff, discus, blah, blah, blah. You walk all the way around. What I want to do as well, I've got these little tanks. I want to have like a better system here. Basically just more nano tanks like that along the bottom here with a second bench behind. And I want to build the bench like an L around here. So the only entrance to the checkout's through there. And what it'll do is it'll give us a bunch of little nano tanks to look at, but also it gives us a huge bench to build another sick tank. I was thinking like a lowboy might be cool, or a few setups along the top of it. I don't know yet, but that's going to be later on when I've got the budget. But yeah, look, this is genuinely a dream come true for me. Like, looking at this room, I really can't believe we've even gotten to this stage. And like the fact that it's all going to be automatic water changes, and I don't know, I can't even believe this has happened. And I have to give a massive thanks to everyone who's helped, especially Jason. Without Jason, this wouldn't look nearly half as good as it does now, and he's been a massive help. But even just my staff members, I mean, you guys are just absolute legends, and we've done such a good job, and we're just nearly at that finishing line. So I can't wait to let people through the doors and, you know, see this all filled with fish and life. But this is the coolest project I've ever done in my life, and that does look really cool there. That's a great thumbnail spot, isn't it? All right, well, we're going to keep going. I got to go mow the lawn at home and enjoy some time to myself, but we'll rip back into it on Monday and keep you guys updated. Show us what you've done.
Made a bar.
Yeah, we've made a bar. So if you guys want cocktails at the shop,
We've got a flat pack and transformed it into something special.
it's not done yet, but
Put a nice bar top on it.
the Keeping Fish Simple margarita bar. He's wigging so hard. I just want to like chew that little piece of. It's very exciting. We're going to try out the water change system. So I haven't turned it on yet. It's linked up. This is the only bit of piping on this whole thing I'm not that proud of, but it'll do. This timer, basically what we do, we turn this on, so I just heard water go in. And then this one does top, middle, bottom, and then here. So I guess we'll do top. So I'll turn that on, that way. Let's check them down. They are spreading though. Look at that. All the tanks are in position, right, too?
Yeah, they should be.
Okay, well it's the end of another week and we've just linked up the aerators. It's been pretty hard to film because we're kind of running out of time. We're open next Saturday and it's Friday Arvo. So the tanks now all have air on them. We're waiting on the lights, but the lights rock up on the 20th. Ah, and we have a tank. So the boys came and set this up yesterday.
Nice big river tank, beautiful.
The waterfall.
Nice new counters, look at this, beautiful.
Bar, look how glossy it is too. Much better than what we built before last week. We've also got gondola shelves now. That's pretty schmick. So yeah, we should be all good to go. Quarantine still looks like crap. But here's the air pumps cooking away. So because we supercharged those sponge filters, it's pretty loud in here. If you close this door, you can't hear in there. And out here it's pretty much silent. So much better customer experience. People actually be able to talk and hear each other. And look at this shop view here too. So exciting. I might wrap this video up here. Say goodbye.
See ya. Good day, Reece.